How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Reafi back here, and today we have a very interesting story that is going to go along with our summons. So this is not going to be our typical summoning session where we just ramble on about random things and stuff like that. We are going to give some advice at the end of each individual account that we summon for, which I believe today we have 3. And yes, I am actually doing I'm doing summoning sessions on Fridays now, Friday nights. So if you guys want to get in on that, make sure to email me. And at the end of the video, I will also be announcing whoever I will be helping. Or actually, I think I have an idea for that, but we'll discuss that later because I'm still in the works of making that. Okay, so that being said, we're here with Razimon, where he's got quite a bit of units. He's got Dover, he's got Tiana, he has, what are some other units that he's got? He's got Juno as well. Now, he gave me a lot of details of what he wanted to get. He wanted to get Galleon, Zyros, Watch, Asun, Arnold. Well, Arnold, forget about Arnold. He's really not that good in this type of meta. But a lot of Nat 5s, a lot of different Nat 5s, and basically just Wah, Galleon, Chasoon, and possibly Chloe, Stella. Alright, awesome. So let's go ahead and summon, and I'm gonna tell you about this interesting story of mine. So, it all starts out when, obviously, people start getting account hacked. A lot of people in the top 100 started getting their accounts taken. Everyone's freaking out, no one wants to be in the top 100, so it's like super easy to just chill up there. Some people aren't even rushing Sunday night because they lost their account, like a good handful. Some notable accounts that lost their, some notable people that lost their accounts: Senza, Kingor, Claytano, etc., right? There's probably a little bit over 10. Now, those were like the Guardian players, like the top players, Guardian 2, Guardian 3 players that you guys recognize. But what you guys don't realize is a lot of lower level players lost their accounts as well. Wow, we're on a really bad lightning streak. Jesus. So a good, guildie of mine by the name of Scarlet, her in-game name is Scarlet as well, she fell victim to a phishing scam. Now, before you guys go like, oh, it's a phishing scam. If she got caught, it's her fault. No. These phishing scams are pretty freaking sneaky, especially with this event coming out with the homunculus, right? Or the homunculus. Jesus, everyone's correcting my pronunciation of it. With the homunculus that came out. So, of course, CompTIO sends an email, and it looks like CompTIO's email. And you're like, oh, is it the email? Is it not the email? Oh, whoa, wowzers. What the fuck? What? Oh, you lucky. Okay, I can't really say that because I have Zyros. So, wow. All right, I guess you get your Zyros, dude. That makes up for the horrible lightning streak. Jesus. Anyways, as we were talking about, she fell victim to a phishing scam, and you guys all got the email about here's the rewards for the homunculus, that kind of stuff. It's really easy to fall for the phishing scams when CompTIO does events like that, right? So, of course, she falls for it, loses her account info, and then she goes into the process of trying to get it back. Well, she got it from a friend of hers very, very long ago, and they made a purchase on the account. Okay, Basalt, nice. They made a purchase on the account very early on. So basically, CompTIO just replied and was like, hey, we need this information from you, because of course you need the first and last purchase you made on the account. And she got her account before, or she got it from a friend before, the first purchase, because the friend made a purchase on it before her, and she didn't have contact with the friend because obviously, Meadow in game. So how is she supposed to get in contact with them? So basically, she's screwed. She was screwed. Absolutely screwed. There's no possible way of her getting the account back without reverse hacking it, which of course was probably not going to happen. So I then later received an email, or well, it was a little bit before this, but I received an email from the hacker. Those in the Facebook group know that the person was basically telling me, hey, I'll give the account back, and of course OmniGames account, because it was the same person that hacked OmniGames, and I'll give you the account back, but you have to give me an account with 0 purchases on it, and we'll call it even. And I'm like, I ain't negotiating with no hackers. Like, who do you think I am? But even then, I don't have any accounts to give away, and I'm not going to give away the accounts that that subscribers provide to me, because those aren't mine. I'm just the median to give those away to my subscribers. So I was like, no, not happening. Sorry. And at that time, I thought that Scarlett was going to get her account back. I didn't know that she bought it, or bought it from her friend, I should say. And then I realized, yep, Scarlett's pretty much screwed. A few days later, because I was like really convinced that, she's not getting her account back. I wake up in the morning to a message, basically him saying, hey, I feel really bad, man. I love your videos. And this dude that hacked the account is a fan of mine, which absolutely blew my mind. I was like, all right, okay, that's just random. And he's like, I'll give the account back. Invite me online, because he emailed me. He's like, just invite me in line so we talk online chat. So we started chatting it up, yada yada yada, and eventually he's like, all right, well, here's the information. And so he gave the account back. He just gave it back. That's it. And he's like, hey, I hope you don't hate me, just leave it past that. And I was like, wow, this guy, this dude literally just gave back the account that he took, which he would have completely had to sell. And honestly, the main thing that I got from this, I guess, sometimes hackers aren't really all that bad. Maybe they're just, trying to get some money off the side. Some of them don't really care about how people feel, and other people, other hackers just realized, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe it's not okay to make someone feel like really, really upset that they just lost a ton of investment, into the account. So he gave it back. As far as Omni Games goes, I totally forgot about that, and I didn't really even discuss that. But Omni Games didn't have a similar situation to Scarlett, so Omni Games will get it back. It's just a matter of when. So CompTIA needs to reply. Hurry up and reply to him. It seems like they reply faster, like the higher rank they are. I mean, I'm just totally throwing that out there. I'm not saying they do, but I mean, Shrouds, Claytano, Senza, like all of them, I'm pretty sure already got their account back, right? I know my guildies that got hacked already got their accounts back. But it took them a while to respond back to Omni Games, if at all, because they're still trying to work out the information. And it took them a while to respond to Scarlett as well. And when they did respond to Scarlett, it was basically just like a huge middle finger to you, like, you bought that account. We know that you bought that account, and you're screwed. We're not going to give it back to you. So honestly, like, I'm really, really astonished that that person ended up giving the account info. And I mean, I don't think any other hacker would have given it back, in all honesty. I really don't. I don't think a single other person would have given it back. I think this guy was probably new to it, was trying to make a quick bucks. Mainly because I mean, we discussed it too, and he's like, yeah, sorry, man, I feel really bad. I just needed some money. And, I totally understand. Like, I'm not going to be honest. I'm broke as fuck, okay? And I totally understand. And I bet you when he finally realized, this is pretty shitty, he probably just wanted to get it over with, like, give the account back and just put, water under the bridge. So that's the story. I mean, I got the account back. Scarlett's on it right now. Unfortunately, the person that hacked the account ended up using 500 crystals, I think it was. 500 or 800? Something like that. I don't really have any comment on that. Honestly, obviously, that really sucks. But I'm just really glad that the person ended up giving the account back. It's over with. Scarlett has her account. She put in all of her information, and that's that. So it's back in her hands. So, as my word of advice to you guys, be careful what you click on. It's as easy as just clicking on a link and something getting downloaded. Or just, you end up getting to a phishing website and they, scam you out of your information. It happens. It really does happen a lot. And when you're tired in the nighttime, or maybe you're just not paying attention because you're on your phone hiding it at work, maybe you don't pay attention, and then you lose your account information. And if you did anything with it, like you're free to play, or you bought the account, or a friend gave it to you, and you can't get the first purchase history on the account, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. CompTIA will not help you with that, because buying and selling accounts is against their terms of service. So they reserve the right to just be like, nope, fuck you. We're not giving your account back. And free to play, it's you can't prove that the account is yours, because one of the criteria to prove your account is basically sending them purchase information. So that's why I always encourage spending at least like a $5 pack. If you bought your account, no luck there. You know, if it's a pay-to-play account and you bought it, you're not going to get your account back if you get hacked. So I'm just going to put that up there for you guys that did buy your accounts. That's why I don't ever suggest buying your accounts. Another Julie. Okay. I'll take it. I actually like Julie. I don't build one because I've got plenty of water AoE. So if there's anything that you can really learn from this, or I can really learn from this, is, you know what? Not all people are bad. Sometimes they do shitty things out of desperation. You know, oh my god, another Julie. I was messaging him. I was furious when I heard Scarlett's account got hacked. I was like, you fucking asshole, like all this shit. I was really pissed off. And you know what? I'm just glad that he was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna give it back. So I really feel bad for the dude. You know, he told me that he's just struggling with money right now. It doesn't excuse stealing accounts or anything like that. You know, it does not excuse that. But he did return the account. So, you know, completely, that's just behind me. Not going to, you know, further discuss that anymore. Really, really happy about him, though. So, huge shout out to him. I'll just say his first name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is Felipe or Felipe, which is funny because that's my name. My name is Phil. He's somewhere in Europe or something like that. Don't ask me how I know, okay? But, yeah, so ironic. He has the same name as me. Not quite, but almost. Just different language. So, I mean, let's talk about the summons. The lightning rates I'm getting are, like, pretty freaking good. Uh-oh. Do I have enough? 20? No, I have 31 spaces left. How many scrolls we got? We got 1, 2. They didn't want me to do the legend scrolls. So, 2 light and darks and a few of these. Yeah, we got plenty of space. Lightning. Oh my god, another Julie. Attack of the Julies. Jeez. Alright, leave us alone, Julie. Like, let us summon one of the Nat 5s. We already summoned a Nat 5. We're good to go. I'm still in complete awe, though, that we managed to get the account back. Like, and then when the dude was like, yeah, I love your videos, keep it up. I was like, what? Really? Really? Oh, wow. Oh, hey, this is what... Oh, I totally I forgot. Andrew. Okay, Andrew. Okay, sorry. I'll go by your account name. Irelia. This is the account... Or this is the monster you've been going for. You wanted, as he put it, cheat soon. Cheat soon. Because she's like a complete cheat. Yeah, like, oh god, I'm gonna lock that for you. Jesus. Alright, awesome. He's so excited about that. He probably didn't even want an F5. He's just like, I just want Chasun, man. Give me Chasun. Screw Teshar, screw Zyros. Give me Chasun. Chasun is awesome. There's your Chasun, man. And he's already ready to awaken it. Needs 2 more mids. Wow. But look at all those Julies. Like, what the hell? Oh, and you already got Rika too. Alright. Okay, so we got some light and darks. I'm hoping for some light and dark luck. Obviously, we didn't get any with the other count, but we got Zyros. So, I mean, that's that. And can we get any luck? Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Can we get any luck with the second one? No. Okay. Well, that was fun. We're not going to do the legendaries. He wanted to keep the legendaries. So, obviously, I'm going to have to backtrack and give advice at the very end. But congrats on your Chasun. All right, let's backtrack, okay? I double-checked and everything, and one of the emails was duplicate. So we got 2 emails for now. And I'm going to go ahead and give some account information, or Jesus. I'm going to give some account advice, all right? And we'll go back and we'll do the first account as well. So don't think I forgot you. All right, so first thing I see is that you managed to 6-star your really nice, helpful units. And I'm talking about Beladion, Bernard, Veramos, even Brienne, Sigmaris. Now, Shannon, you probably didn't need to 6-star Shannon. But, of course, you don't have any defense buff units other than Shannon. So, I mean, that helps. If you... Oh, wait, yeah. If you would have gotten something like Mihail, I would have been like, nah. Forget Shannon. Mihail is your new babe, all right? Use her. But, I mean, you got her. Her stats are a little bit lackluster. Your runes are a little bit lackluster in some of these slots, like this one. And you definitely need to power these up, man. You need to get these up to, like some of these runes, don't be afraid to plus 15 them. If they cost like 2 or 300,000 mana, it's whatever. You get 16% more bonus into this slot. So it goes up to 63%. I'm pretty sure. 63 or 64. So you get a lot of extra HP. And that's going to help you survive in Giants B10, which is where you should be farming at the minute. I don't know if you can farm Dragons B10, but if you can, it's probably using Sigmaris and Chow and Veramos and Beledion and stuff like that. So definitely upgrade your runes. You'll want to start farming Giants B10. Giants B10, if you don't already. And other than that, I mean, you got your Chisoon. Level up your Chisoon. Honestly, I'd probably 6-star Chisoon before any of these Nat 5s. Seriously. I really would. Chisoon is absolutely incredible. I have my best Violent and my best Nemesis sets on her. And I probably have one of the best Chisoons in my guild currently because I care about her so much. She's so good. I use her everywhere. So yeah, man. Focus on your Giants team. Focus on leveling up these runes. And focus on farming again. You got your Veramos Fusion. You got it all. Yeah, you are farming dragons. Yeah, farm dragons if you can. Whichever one helps you more. But you need to use that mana to level up your runes. Okay, so just a little bit of backtracking since I was in the middle of my story. Basically, what I was saying on your account, because I visited before and I was writing down the details of what you needed to improve on. What you really do need to improve on, man, you've made so many 6-stars that, honestly, I'm just kind of assuming that you're farming Dragons B10 and Giants B10 at this point. You got some units that you really aren't necessary, like Amin or like Beledion. I'm sorry, not Beledion, but Amin for sure, and like Shylock and Mau. Now, of course, these are fun units. You're definitely free, to just do what you want and 6-star the units you want. But in terms of account progression, I would definitely 6-star your Zyros, your new Zyros. Like, oh wow, Jesus, all right. And Dover. Dover's absolutely amazing. And you got Tiana. The only thing you need now is Sierra. Seriously. The most overpowered bomb team that a lot of the top players use if they have these units. You've got a lot of units here and a lot of options. But these are PvP units, okay? Actually, I would hold off on Dover until you get a Sierra. You can't really run bombs without Sierra, or at least efficiently. As an end note, you got a second Theomars. You got a Bernard. Definitely work on your Bernard. And keep on working on units, man. I think you had the same problem as the other guy, that you weren't fully leveling your runes, You got some of these runes here where you could get them to plus 12. Your slots 2, 4, and 6 need to be plus 15. Even if they are 5-star runes, if they have good subsets, if they're good runes that you're going to have for good amount of time, plus 15 them on the units that matter. So units like, your Tiana or like your Veramos, don't be afraid to 6-star this, or plus 15 this HP percent rune. Same with your Juno, But she should be speed HP. You need to make Juno fast. All right? So I hope that kind of answers any questions that you guys were having. Definitely work on your dungeon teams. Zyros will help you with the Hall of Heroes. And, of course, PvP. I hope you guys enjoyed. These summons are pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting, crazy summons, and I was trying to tell a story. But I got these summons, and I was like, how am I supposed to tell a story in the middle of these amazing summons? So, all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the actual, account help. I don't know how to do it because if someone doesn't respond fast enough to get on Discord and stuff like that, I mean, I don't know how I'm really supposed to do it. I want to do it once a week. So maybe I'll stream and then pick some random person from the stream. Or maybe I'll just pick a person at the beginning of the week, and then next week that person can be part of the little account progression series. So think of some names about it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Big shout out to the person who ended up giving back the account to Scarlett. Huge thank you, and I hope other people follow by example. All right, guys. See you all later. Hope this wasn't as much of a clusterfuck as I think it is, and have a good night.